10 News cameras were there tonight, moments after this runaway semi-truck smashed through the kitchen of a Spring Valley home. Now, there was no one behind the wheel when it drifted across Hamishaw Road and slowly pushed its way into the house, leaving a huge hole and a very frightened tenant. That's where we find 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty live with how this all happened. Dan?
Yeah, it's a hole. You mentioned the hole. They're busy filling it up right now. These guys have been working for the past hour or so. Well, you see what the truck left behind. This was the kitchen of the house. And if Maxwell, you want to pan to the right just a little bit, you see that refrigerator? The woman told me if she would have been standing at that refrigerator, she would have been killed. From the looks of the truck when we got to the scene, it was clear where it came from. There were no screech marks on the road, the engine wasn't on, and oh yeah, there was no driver. Plus, the 40,000-pound truck and trailer were sitting straight as an arrow from the West Coast Iron Shipping Yard across Hamishaw Road and right into the kitchen.
The refrigerator's almost into the living room.
Anna Lewis lives inside. She watched while it took 2 different tow trucks to yank the semi from her home.
I was thinking about going into the kitchen a few minutes before that, and I was thinking about dinner, you know, so I was really glad I wasn't there.
When the truck was gone, we got these shots from the backyard. Hard to believe you're looking into someone's kitchen and bathroom.
Disaster. Disaster.
Investigators told me the truck was parked across the street on a sloping driveway when the air brakes on the trailer gave way. The truck just slowly drifted across the busy street and right into the home.
At least we weren't hurt, and I'm glad for that. My heart was...
So she said it, nobody hurt, pretty amazing. But, you know, the big problem here, aside from the obvious, is not just what they have to clean up and the repairs that need to be done to the house, but they have to have an engineer come in here and check out the structural integrity of this place because it took such a huge hit. I mean, just look at the damage to the roof alone. So before they can even know whether or not they can live in this house, they have to have somebody come out here and check it out. But again, as she said, lucky no one was hurt in this. Dan Haggerty, 10 News.